Good morning, good morning, you guys. Time now is 2:45 a.m. Eastern. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys are feeling blessed, joyous. Okay, forgive that. Ah, hope you are having a safe and healthy, prosperous holiday and a beautiful Christmas. I know I've been away for a while, but you already know how that goes. Come on in. Good morning. I see you. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Oh my God, Virgos. Can you believe it's Christmas? Good morning. Good morning. Merry Christmas, you guys. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh my goodness. And so we are only a few days away from the new year. Okay, and I am so glad. I am finally ready to get December over with, you guys. I don't know about you guys, but if it's your first time here, come on in, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live, because you know I'm not here every day. But when I do come in, I try to make it worth, make it worth your while, okay? But anyway, you guys, December has been really, really crazy, okay? Oh my God, it's been a lot of I feel a little bit overwhelmed because a lot of us have been waiting patiently, anxiously to get this Christmas holiday out the way. Some of us have had to work up to the last minute. I know myself. I had to work all the way up until this past Tuesday morning. I got off a couple of days ago from work Tuesday morning. I don't go back to work until January 4th. And let me tell you guys, it's been really, really, um, you know, I guess when it comes to having to really be patient in a process of having to humble, you know what I'm saying? Stay humble, stay spiritually grounded, stay positively motivated on a high vibration is not always the easiest thing to do. Okay. Because, honey, let me tell you guys, let me tell you, oh my God, this here December, it's been challenges, it's been ups and downs, it's been chaos, it's been conflict, it's been animosity, it's been some backstabbing, it's been people who you try to give the benefit of the doubt to, thinking that maybe a little bit they was going to change and they didn't. I'm gonna tell you, Bergs. And so it's like when it comes to you having to pay full attention to the red flags. Um, when it comes to you really spiritually listening to your intuition, and I feel as though most of you have been listening to your intuition because something has been tapping on your little shoulder, telling you that something is not quite right. And you have been spending day and night and day, trying to figure it out. And for some of you, good morning. As somebody said, Kirby is here. Good morning, Kirby. Good morning to everybody coming on our chats. Good morning, because I sent out notifications to Facebook, to Threads, to Twitter, to TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I think the only place I didn't send a notification out to was Instagram, but it's kind of late. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning where I am. I don't know what time is it where you guys is. Put down what time it is where you at. Put down your location. Feel free to let me know where you guys is watching from. You know, but as I was saying, you guys, and the weather's been crazy. The weather has been really, really crazy. Okay, it was hot as hell yesterday, and it's gonna be hot as hell again today. So we've been having some really, really warm weather, but it's supposed to change within the first week of January. But it's still supposed to be like some warm days in there. Oh my God, it feels so springish. It feels like we're getting ready for summer, even though winter has just started. And like a couple of weeks ago, we had some freezing temperatures. Now is like really, really crazy. Shout out to Cleveland. Shout out to Australia. Shout out to Arkansas. You guys, the weather's been crazy. I'm like, oh my God. I went to Walmart yesterday. I went to Walmart to get some extra wine glasses. And I ended up getting some candles, a couple of more pots and pans, you know. And Walmart was so crowded, you guys, that I got kind of overwhelmed because it was just a little bit, the lines. It wasn't enough cashiers, Walmart. They had maybe like three cash registers open, and then they had the self-serve checkout. I was like, oh my God, you guys, I had to get out of there. Then I had to, I went to pick up my groceries. So it was really a stressful day yesterday. But all in all, Virgo, let's jump into this here reading, okay? Because I feel like I said, Virgo, some of you have been back and forth, um, whether this is dealing with a certain individual. Um, this could be, it could be anybody when it comes to whoever this individual is, okay? Because only you know. This can either be a situation involving a third party entanglement, it don't have to be. This can be a coworker, it don't have to be. This can be family, relatives. You pick whoever you think it is, but you have been dealing with somebody, and it could be multiple people, family, friends, co-workers, spouses, lovers, whatever the case may be. When it comes to um, going back and forth with disagreements, when it comes to agreeing to disagree, disagreeing to agree, when it comes to petty behavior, somebody being really, really petty, very mischief, just really, really immature, um, and trying to throw darts your way, trying to stab you in the back. Um, People who you thought, or somebody who you thought you can trust, but you already had a kind of, the red flag was going off in your head telling you not to really trust this person. And I feel like for some of you, you could have found something out that somebody either said or did to you. And when you went to nip it in the bud, this person snapped and tried to turn on you. And it could have really caused a lot of great amount of disorderly conduct, disorderly behavior, somebody just rude, no mannerism whatsoever. And that really could have played a little bit on your intelligence, between dealing with the holiday and work and getting things in ordering and checking things off your list. You having to, for some of you, grieve in silence, and not that you was like, I'm not going to say like grieve in a sad way, but just the stress and the anxiety and the BS of what other people tried to put on your plate, and you trying to hold it together, okay? Trying to hold it together, not really having no one there to lean on for support for yourself, having to like really support yourself. You said it's supposed to be summer where you are, but it's winter. Like, girl, look, it's supposed to be winter, okay? And it's feeling like summer over here. But yeah, it's been crazy, Virgo. So let's get into these cards, because I feel very strongly that like I said, somebody could have shitted on your parade. But now, moving into January, um, you got somebody who is really observing you very closely. Okay, really is observing you very closely, paying very close attention to the things that you are doing and saying. Some of you can either be dealing with a Taurus, or you can have Taurus placements. Okay, some of you could have also been dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Don't have to be. They can have those placements. Okay. Um, what I will say is, moving into January, somebody's going to be strongly manifesting you. Okay, there go that magician. Some of you are also going to be. Okay, I knew it was something. Hold on. Some of you guys are also going to be manifesting. Okay, you're manifesting new beginnings for yourself. Okay, but somebody is definitely trying to manifest you, but they may not have the right intentions because there go this here high priestess that came in right behind that magician card. So there's something there that's cautioning you about the red flags. Okay, because something is still lingering very hard in the ear when it comes to this here hangman energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces placement. Somebody can have strong Pisces placements, and something is lingering in the air where something is not quite right. Somebody's having a hard time dealing with a situation. And when it comes to facing circumstances in reality, when it comes to reflecting on the truth, somebody doesn't want to face the truth. They're having a hard time admitting to their wrongdoing. Some of you, again, strong Libra placements as well, okay? Because, like I said, when it comes to this Taurus, the hyphen energy, when it comes to paying close attention to the lessons that's being taught in this here situation, and when it comes to trying to do things in the right manner, Virgo, I do feel very strongly that some of you are definitely going to be pulling more so um, toward your spiritual placements. Some of you could be seeing the number 12, 12, 10, 10, 2, 2, 2, 7, 7, 7. Okay, so some of you could be seeing those numbers, even 555. Okay, so some of you could be seeing real hard 555, 777, 222, 12, 12, 10, 10. Okay, because in this situation here, you have a spirit ancestor that's definitely watching over you. Shout out to my moderators in the building. Thank you, because I didn't see that. I'm glad you caught it. So shout out to my moderators in the building. You said Tracy hasn't realized it's me. Yes, I have. I knew it was you, Porsche. I've been knew it was you, girl. I knew that from day one when you changed it over. I knew, girl. I knew. Um, yeah. It's like Virgo in this situation. Because like I said, when it comes to this here Three of Swords situation right here, with this here Five of Cups, Five of Wands, Nine of Swords, and you need to take time to heal with the Four of Swords. Needing to take some time to go away and heal and reflect. Hermit card, Virgo. Like I said, this is a situation where somebody definitely, especially moving into January of the new year, Virgo, because whenever Virgo takes time to go away peacefully and quietly, to take time to rest and rejuvenate and kind of get your mind together and spiritually cleanse yourself, I feel like you're going to be doing a whole lot of spiritual cleansing. Okay, some of you, somebody or some of you could be spiritually connected to New Orleans. Okay, there's something about New Orleans when it comes to dealing with like hoodoo, voodoo, spiritual crafts. Okay, there could be there's a spiritual connection coming in very strongly from New Orleans. Okay, because as we come into January, Virgo, and I'm spilling the downloads out as I get it. Okay, so if it feels like I'm all over the place, whenever downloads come, I'm gonna spit those downloads out. Okay, um, yeah, like I said, moving toward January, Virgo, somebody's going to view you as real heavy competition. They're going to, for some reason, somebody's going to, they feel need to compete with you rather than support you. You know, it's going to be somebody who betrayed you, but they're going to be paying close attention to you because there's something about the month of January that you're going to be coming up and you're going to be focused on yourself very strongly. You are going to be really, really spiritually focused on yourself very strong in the month of January, going all throughout the month of February. Happy, like I said, Merry Christmas, you guys. Got my little wine, my cheese, my grapes. Um, I still need to go to the store and get a few more things. But come January, You are going to be on your grind, Virgos. Some of you, two jobs. You can have a full-time job, getting ready to get a part-time job to go with the new job. But you're going to spiritually be grinding for some of you. Because for some of you here, I'm getting something about a cruise. Okay, somebody could be getting ready to go on a cruise, whether this is early spring. I'm getting something about a cruise. I'm getting something about a seamstress. Um, or somebody who works in a flower shop, or somebody who, a seamstress, bridal consultant maybe. But I'm picking up on seamstress. I'm picking up on cruise ship, cruise line, seamstress, bridal shop. I don't know, flowers, seamstress. Somebody is good in that department. Um, like I said, you're going to be grinding come January. You're going to be doing some things differently, and somebody's going to be paying close attention to you. And it's like everything they see you with or see you gain, they're going to want it for themselves. And the point that they can't get in because you're not letting them in, you close that chapter, you slam the door shut on that situation between you and this individual. And the thought that they can't get in because they know they BS you and they messed up because they tried to manipulate you by using power of the structure. They viewed you as being needy and damsel in distress, and they thought you was vulnerable. But then they didn't expect for you to snap, and you kind of caught them off guard because they didn't know you was going to lash out and catch them in their BS. And so now moving forward in January, yeah, somebody's going to be looking stupid because you got them cut off. And you're not taking this person back because they're very petty and immature. And so now, because of the whole healing process, the whole healing concept of you having to heal through a situation by yourself and pull yourself up by your own bootstraps, that has actually made you stronger because it's actually taught you some things. And you can't miss what you never had, and you don't have time to keep teaching people. It's not your job to teach nobody. You're being led spiritually. And the amazing thing about this thing is moving forward, coming in with the chariot. Some of you can have cancer, or you're going to receive help from a cancer, because you're definitely coming in with this here Queen of Swords energy, taking on the Queen of Wands energy. So when it comes to you taking back your power, when it comes to you setting strong boundaries, when it comes to you meaning what you say what you mean, and speaking your mind, you're not going to have no problem doing that because you're coming in with the Empress energy. So you're giving birth to new things, no doubt. And some of you are definitely moving forward with this here Ten of Cups, okay? And some of you can definitely be getting ready to connect with a King of Wands in this situation, okay? Or some of you can have both Earth and Fire, because you have an Ace of Swords to go with the Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords with the Ace of Cups. New beginnings, okay? And wherever there was a painful ending with the death card, there's some sort of new beginning coming your way again. Something is coming to a complete ending, because I feel like you're coming in with the World card. So something closure, making room for new things, removing old clutter, getting old things out the way, making room for new beginnings. But whatever the case is, you're definitely going to be celebrating yourself. You're also coming in not just with that Three of Cups of celebration, but you're coming in closer to the Six of Wands, gaining some sort of victory. Everybody's not going to be happy for you. Everybody's not going to be happy for you. Some people will, some people won't. But I feel like Spirit's going to put the right people in your place, because you're moving forward toward a brand new chapter. Definitely brand new chapter. A whole, I'm saying this is going to be a whole new beginning for sure. Wherever you have a lot of spiritual ancestors. Some of you got a fighting grandmother that's on the other side. Some of you have an ex-spouse or ex-lover or somebody who's on the other side. And you're getting help from the other side, period. When it comes to family members, cousins, God family, God sisters and brothers, they're going to be holding you down, directing your footsteps. Some of you are going to receive some sort of strong prophetic word. You could receive a message from a spiritual high priestess or a prophet. Some of you are going to you're going to receive a message, whether you're going to the Lord's house. Some of you can go to church and you might receive a strong prophetic message from a prophet. This person has prophet skills or prophet ability, whether this is a bishop or a preacher or a teacher or a pastor, but I'm getting prophet. This person has intelligence of being a prophet, okay? Ministry, okay? Maybe some of you um, are in the ministry or you're being led and you're being directed to go toward the ministry because there's something about ministry, mentoring. Like I said, some of you are going to receive some sort of a strong prophetic word. It's going to be meant for you. You're going to know it's for you. Okay. So some of you could be going to church for the New Year's or something like that. But there's some sort of unexpected surprise that's getting ready to come in. Like I said, some of you are going to receive some sort of unexpected um, message coming in, but it's an email, text, a phone call, something. Somebody could be looking for you too. I feel like somebody's gonna be looking for you. They could be at a next door neighbor's knocking on the door because they could be going to your old address. Some of you could have moved. Somebody could be looking for you, going to an old address, knocking on neighbors' doors, asking somebody do they know where you stay at. This could be family because they still got your old address. They're not aware that you moved. For some of you, damn. There go that sabotage. Yeah, somebody's definitely trying to sabotage you with the Five of Swords. So that jealousy and envy is there because you had the Three of Swords with that Five of Wands, and now with the Five of Swords there. Yeah, somebody is definitely being very deceitful, deceptive. They're coming into so to cause definitely to try to cause destruction. They don't want to see you being happy. Somebody's trying to sabotage your happiness, but you're coming in with the star card. Some of you could have Aquarius placements, but right there with that Five of Swords and there go that devil energy. I was getting ready to say it. So years like some of you could be dealing with toxic Capricorn, somebody who got toxic pattern behaviors, addictive pattern behaviors, repeated patterns and cycles. Somebody is a narcissist, a liar, a cheater. They'll do anything to always be right or seen as being right, but this person could be wicked and evil. Definitely, I'm picking up very heavy if this person is dishonest as hell. They're not reliable. They can't be trusted. You know what I'm saying? They come off as if they're responsible and hardworking, but they're very sneaky as hell. It's like a tit for tat, wanting to get even with you, and you pretty much have cut people off. You're not fucking with people, and people are upset because you're not fucking with them. You're doing your own shit, and you're just doing you, and people don't like it. Yeah, because you're tapping into, like I said, your spiritual realm when it comes to this Page of Pentacles, where it goes. Yeah, somebody's gonna be. Yeah, I feel like somebody's calling just to be nosy. Somebody's gonna be calling to get in your business. What's Virgo doing? Have you heard from Virgo? What's Virgo's up to? How Virgo living? Is Virgo miserable? Is Virgo sad? Is Virgo unhappy? Is Virgo suffering? You know what I'm saying? Is Virgo starving? Is Virgo hungry? Oh my god. And you're just focused on yourself. Some of you may not even answer the phone because you know it's bullshit. So you're probably going to ignore it. And then when you ignore it, somebody's gonna be like, okay, well, since this person's working not answering the phone, let's just drive out and see what we can see. Somebody is going to instigate. This could be a family member trying to coerce the decision of others. Somebody's gonna try to coerce the decision of others. Somebody in your family is gonna talk to somebody, or they're gonna try to group up. Um, Go out there and see what Virgo's doing. Go spy on Virgo. Go see how Virgo's living, and then come back and let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't wait to get the tea. So somebody's waiting, sitting back, waiting for you to bring them, waiting for somebody to come back and bring them the tea on you. Mm. You know, because people think you're down and out. You're quiet. You're not messing with nobody, so they think you down and out. Virgo's down and out. Oh my God, poor Virgo. But you got your guard up with the Seven of Wands, so you're protecting yourself and you're protecting your valuables. You're not letting people in. You're not letting them in. It's weird. But at least I feel like January is going to definitely be better than December. That's for sure. Honestly, I can't wait for the damn spring to get here. But like, yeah, January is gonna be better than December because you're dotting your I's and you're crossing your T's and you focus on your main important you know things that you need to get done. You're gonna get it done. You're gonna take care of it. So when it comes to you focusing on your priorities and your main priorities, you're gonna take care of it, and you're not asking nobody for nothing. So and then yeah, like I said, somebody feels like you're lonely, like you don't have nobody. But then somebody's going to be shocked when they see you actually gaining some sort of support, where somebody is going to help you, and somebody's not going to like the idea you having people come in and help you to achieve these things. Somebody feels like you're by yourself and you can't, and like you're going to need them. So this could be an ex who feels like you can't do it by yourself. Some of you got an ex who feel like you're going to end up calling them because you can't accomplish things, certain things you can't do by yourself. And they feel like because this person, whoever you dealt with in the past or present, current, whatever the case may be, this person feel like they were there to kind of help you, even if it's things around the house. You know what I'm saying? Like if some shit breaks, you call them. Some of you might have had a handyman, electrician, or something like that. Somebody who's helping you, restore services or something like that. And they feel like you can't do certain things without them because you don't have a man. But what they feel or realize is that it's going to be somebody else is going to come into play, is going to help you. And when that does happen, this person's going to be sitting there like, what the fuck? You got the sun card on your side, or, on your side, Virgo. The Eight of Pentacles, so you're definitely focused on your own stability. And don't worry, I know my nails are not done. Child, I've been so busy working. I ain't had time. My focus, I put my money where it needs to go. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I will go back to press on as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, as long as my bills is paid, food is in the fridge, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't worry about nails. That's like unless I get nails on whenever I feel like it. But yeah, Virgo, somebody feels like they left you out in the cold, but now you're getting ready to leave this person out in the cold, and now they view the situation as a burden. And maybe this is somebody who you felt like in the past left you out in the cold, and you view the situation as a burden. And so some of you, because you were so stressed out or overwhelmed dealing with these heavy burdens, that you're now finally getting ready to release these burdens. Okay, and you're getting ready to start leaving motherfuckers out in the cold, and you're getting ready to chop the head off the snake. You know, and people could be trying to send black magic hexes and curses your way, but some of you are going to be sending that shit back. Because they don't. Some of y'all, they don't realize how powerful you are. So when it comes to these curses and these hexes and evil eye, that shit's going to be tossed. You know what I'm saying? That shit is like returned back to sender. And so for some of you, they don't even know that you already well crafted and well skilled when it comes to banishing shit. They don't know that you know what I'm saying, that you got the power to banish their ass. Yeah, like I said, you're the hermit, Virgo. You're in hermit mode. You're not really fucking with nobody. You fuck with yourself. Eight of Cups. You're leaving the past behind. You're moving forward toward new spiritual connections on a whole new spiritual journey elsewhere. And you're going to be focused spiritually. Like I said, some of you got strong spirit connections. You're being led strongly. Um, mm, yeah, I do see shit that's being done, but I feel like you're gonna be on point. But I do see shit. Like I said, Virgos. Yeah, and some of you are going to be. Yeah, some of you are going to have strong spirits that's going to. Some of you may even have a family member or deceased that's going to come and speak to you while you're sleeping at night. It's going to feel like a dream, and it's going to feel as if it's real, because it's going to feel like a dead relative is talking to you, but they're actually telling you what the hell to do, telling you what you need. Like when it come to tools, some of you even spiritual ancestors that you never met, but that you're spiritually connected to. Because, like I said, this is somebody when it comes to voodoo and hoodoo, spiritually connected. When it comes to, like I said, ocean, um, Orisha, Buddhism, those spirit connections, very strong spiritual connections, is coming in your path. That's going to help guide you. They are. Because I feel like when it comes to certain things that's trying to come toward your way, yeah, these spirit ancestors are getting ready to come and they get ready to banish the hell out that shit. Some of you are getting ready to get some new tools. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like they got you fucked up. Somebody got you fucked up because they think you don't know, but they really got you fucked up. And you know, and when that shit backfires, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna fuck them up and it's gonna hit them. It's gonna hit them hard because they not gonna know. You feel me? You know, some people think you're weak and that you don't know how to fight. Get the fuck out of here. Hold on, like, you know. I try not to say too much in these damn readings, y'all, because you know I don't like giving shit away when it comes to my Virgos. You know that's why I mind my business. Y'all don't see me coming here every day because you know everybody don't need to know what the fuck is going on in your damn life. You know what I'm saying? And then they got damn business. Shit. That's why I don't come in here every day. And then you got to be careful what you listen to, Virgos. Y'all got to be careful what you take in. You know what I'm saying? Protect your vessel, protect your crown, protect your ears, protect some of the shit you hear. Because a lot of shit that be on YouTube, some of that shit be bullshit. So you really got to protect yourself and you got to know whether or not it's for you and what's not for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to really sincerely, seriously know what resonates and what don't. Okay? And take what does and leave the rest. Okay? Ooh, that's right. No. And definitely protect yourself, sweetheart. Protect yourself. Some of y'all, turquoise, pyrite, reason. You need to protect your damn self. Because somebody don't think you know how. No, they're coming at you with the bullshit. Alright, so let's see. What else needs to come out for Virgos? What else do you need to know moving forward? January 2026. And I'm going to end it. The Fool card. You're ready to take a leap of faith forward. And somebody is still stuck. You're trying to move forward and somebody is stuck. They can't go with you, Virgo. They stuck. They trying to hinder your progress because this person is on low vibration. Y'all are on two different levels, two different chapters, two different staircases. You're headed in two different directions. This person can't go with you. Yeah, they're gonna see what you have and they're gonna want what you have. And if they can't have it, they're gonna get upset. You know what I'm saying? They may try to cause problems, but they can't go with you. Okay, this person is stuck in their ways. They content being how they are. They're not moving with you. Okay, this is somebody who got their own place, but they're not really, you know. And see, when you was at the bottom, this person was connected to you from the hip down or from the waist down. But since then, you've grown and you're no longer at the bottom. And so it's like maybe in the past, the two of you were spiritually connected from the waist down because it was an intimacy thing connection where you was probably sexually chemistry, sexually connected to this person, but you've outgrown them. You're no longer connected to them from the waist down because you're focused on the waist up. This person is still stuck from the waist down, but you're focused from the waist up. And this person who's stuck from the waist down, they don't be careful, they're gonna fuck around and catch some shit. So you really need to protect yourself and make sure this person don't try to come to you or bring you some shit. Okay? Put that out there for real. Um, yeah, look out for yourself. Because I feel like you're gonna have a couple of exes, right? I feel like you're gonna have a couple of exes. Distraction, because Virgo, it always happens. You know, when you're going forward and you're pushing yourself in the right direction, and you know, and you're moving toward change, you're gonna always have an ex that's gonna try to come in some way, of course, some sort of fucked up distraction, because you're being tested to see if there's still some sort of sexual attraction or chemistry to see if the two of you are compatible. But for some of you, somebody just wants to get in the bed, and the other person just views you as competition. You know, because they saw you at the bottom, and since you have risen from being at the bottom, now you're in the middle, and you're at the middle, and you're rising up, and this person is still down here, and they like, hold up, how the fuck is it that you're getting like this? Because they thought you was down here, and they viewed themselves as being up here, but now you're here, and now they're falling as you're rising, and they upset with it. And then you got somebody else that's just curious because they know that you're making moves, and somebody else wants to come back and get you in the bed to see if they can lay it down and, you know, feel like if they whip you real good in the bed, they got you. They feel like they're gonna come in and try to throw a little hook in and yank you and get you in the bed and turn you out and turn it up. And next thing you know, you're gonna be sprung on them all over again. That's how this person is viewing that shit. Happy holidays to you too, Kiki. Hope all is well. Yes, it is. Hope all is well with you as well. All right, you guys. I'm gonna leave it there because justice is going to be served. Somebody didn't want to give accountability. Like I said, strong Libra placements in the beginning. We said that, right? We said Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Some of you Taurus, Capricorn. Um, what else we say? You know, what I'm saying Scorpio popped up in there. Yeah, Virgo. Some of you got Leo placements, all right, but you finally got the freedom to move forward with the eight of wands. Somebody trying to take fast action towards you, but judgment, like I said, judgment, justice, nine of wands. Some of you could, you were feeling overwhelmed. It's all good. Take a deep breath. All right, you guys. King of Cups. Somebody's emotionally in their feelings when it comes to you. They got that Scorpio energy. Nine of Pentacles. You're focused on your damn self. Okay. So right now with the here Temperance card, Virgo, patience is a virtue. So we're definitely needing to humble ourselves, and we're definitely needing to be patient at this time as you move forward. All right. Take some time to do some Reiki practices, healing meditation, some breath, taking a deep breath, breathe in, breathe out. Yeah. Okay, verbs. Like I said, that Pisces energy, somebody's wearing a false mask. Something is not as what it appears to be, but that damn mask is about to fall off. Somebody's true colors is about to be seen. If they haven't been seen already, I feel like the mask has already fell off, Virgo, because you're not stupid. Somebody thinks you're stupid, but you're not stupid. Like I said, the world card, there it is. I can't make this shit up. Yeah, cycle's closing out. You're done with this shit, but somebody is rushing in toward you. They are. But anyway, Bugs, I'm gonna leave it there. Am I gonna come back with a part two? I don't know because I don't feel like I have to. Because you got the Six of Cups, somebody who you view as being petty, a past person from the past, somebody from the past trying to come back. It don't matter. You're doing different shit. So what the hell? All right, you're doing different shit. Right? I think I said everything need to be said. Feel free to book a reading if you want to. If y'all want to book a private reading, I am available. I'm going to be home until January 4th. So feel free because I'm not traveling this year. Too much crazy shit going on around the world. Motherfuckers getting killed, domestic, you know what I'm saying, on the rise. People don't know how to act. They taking motherfuckers out. I ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? On a subway, taxi cabs is freezing and all that shit. I ain't got time for that bullshit. I ain't trying to fly. Motherfuckers is shitting all over the plane. Y'all seen that? Did y'all see that? The aircraft, the plane where a bitch had diarrhea and they left Atlanta or somewhere, and the bitch shitted all over on the airplane. They had to turn that damn plane around and go back to Atlanta because this bitch done shitted all over the damn plane. I ain't got time for that. I really don't. And you see how they shutting down all these New Year Eve get-togethers? Everybody be getting together for New Year's Eve, New York, and like, now they shutting all that shit down. Fuck all that. I got my own damn wine and liquor and shit at home, food. I'm good, dessert. I'm good. Because before I even did this reading, y'all, I had some banana coffee. What was it? Cheesecake? Yeah, I had banana coffee cream cheesecake, y'all. That's what I ate before I started this reading. Girl, it was good. It was sweet. It was good. But it was good. It was. So I had banana, some coffee banana cream cheesecake. That's what I ate before it went live, right? And so now doing my little wine. The wine is strong as hell because there's 20% alcohol in the wine. So I had to bust out the cheese and the grapes because I was feeling some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, let me get on to cut this wine that's getting in me. But anyway, all right, you guys, we pretty much covered everything. Y'all feel like we covered everything, right? We didn't leave nothing out, right? I feel like we're doing all right. We're doing all right. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning, but we're doing all right. I think I covered everything. I didn't leave nothing out. Virgos, y'all know right from wrong. You know what I mean? Stay spiritually led, child. Cover yourself in the blood, baby. Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Heal yourself, anoint yourself. Sea salt, vinegar, sage, cinnamon, black wicker salt. Do what you gotta do, baby. Okay? Yeah, I need some ingredients. Feel free to book a reading, sweetheart. Okay, book a reading, book a reading. Put some shit inside your shoes, your pockets, your crystals. Do what you gotta do. Okay, cover your doors, baby. Front door, back door. All right, you guys, I'm out. Been so quiet. I don't even know if I got neighbors that's eavesdropping because it's been really quiet tonight. And I've been hearing a dog. I don't know if my neighbor got a new dog, but I've been hearing this puppy, this dog, and I don't know if it's outside my back door, but I've been hearing it for the past 3, 4 days. I've been hearing a dog, a puppy crying. I don't know what the fuck, crying, whining, but it's only at night. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm out, you guys. Be blessed. Merry Christmas.